Well, we're going to say good almost afternoon, Black family. He's here getting all the recordings going, putting them on the anchor. And Nene just took my auntie to the bank. Still got to present death certificates and everything for my grandmother. But so I'm here sitting with my other aunt, the aunt that tried to commit suicide. And she always feels uneasy, like I'm not able to tend to her. And I just, each time, they go out, I got to reassure her that she's all right. I wouldn't let anything happen to my aunt. Because these two aunts, they're all that I got. I don't have any siblings. I don't have any cousins that I can trust. Right now, it's just me, these two dogs, and her. Wouldn't let nothing bad happen to her, but I guess because she had that stroke, she keeps forgetting. She thinks that I'm a little boy, even though that she's a grown woman, but because she slashed a vein in her neck, she lost all that blood and it caused her to have a major stroke, or one higher than the one that I had, because I can still hobble around here. It's just, I know I'll never run again. Just like my grandfather had his stroke. His mind was still sharp, but he couldn't do physical things that he was able to do before the stroke. My aunt's afraid of fire. Yeah, I think everybody is afraid of fire. You gotta respect it, but she keeps having these dreams like the house is on fire. Now, I do what my grandfather did. Before he went to bed, he made sure all the windows and doors were locked. I've been doing that for years now. But like I said, she thinks that I'm 6 years old. Even though she can see I'm grown, I don't know what that stroke did to her brain. Because my auntie is now childlike herself. She'll never drive a car again. And we're just hoping that she's able to walk. She can stand, but she can't walk. This is about the time when I ask the spirit world, I need some help. Because I can't trust anybody but Juanita. And sometimes it really gets you down. Like Curtis Mayfield says, you just gotta keep on pushing. I'm just tired. I'll never say to them that I'm tired. This is the only safe atmosphere I can say that on here, because they don't listen to any of my recordings. Well, I'm not even worth listening to, if you ask them. Let's check it out, Brother Vovo Rants, and a couple of other content creators. And they just decided they had to go and take care of this paperwork up at the bank. You gotta go through probate and all types of red tape. Somebody dies and they have a will. We're just waiting to see if this fool-ass ex-uncle of mine would try to contest it. Because my grandmother just left him $1 for being that great son that he's always been. Yeah, $1. He can give a quarter to himself, his Trinidadian bush bitch, and both his anchor baby ass little bitches. What type of uncle is jealous of his only nephew that looked up to him, idolized him like he was damn near a god? Not really a god, because I never looked at my uncle as being better than my grandfather. He could never even hold a candle to my grandfather. But then again, what type of father would send his own son from a previous relationship to the federal penitentiary for having a hot Glock, and that same child come out of federal prison 4 years later, a full-blown and out of control methamphetamine smoker, injector, and snorter? This motherfucker came over here and robbed his own grandmother of all her anniversary silver. What type of shit is that? But see, because I speak out on it, I'm the bad guy because I'm the black sheep. You know, us blackies, we break bad on you all the time. If you ask the high yellows in the family, I'm gonna roll this blunt, and then I'm gonna take my insulin, and I'm gonna see if I can find something on my timeline. And hopefully they'll come on back within a few minutes because I need to run a couple more bags of garbage outside. I don't want to go outside and have my auntie spook like I left or something like that. I can even tell her I'm going to take the garbage out, and then she'll get into this uneasy, you know, mood swing. So I'm just going to stay in here till they get back so she'll know that the house is full and she's not alone. Yes, she did this to herself, but I promised my grandmother I would watch over my aunts. And that's what I'm going to do. Black family, be safe out there.